Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Happy Wednesday. Happy winning Wednesday. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling, man? Hey, yo, I hope somebody is ready to win. Like, seriously, I know I say that to you every single week, but like, yo, I put that on everything I know and love. I hope somebody is ready to win because it's a winning season, yo. It's a winning season coming up. And people that thought that they was losing about to win, yo. And yo, people who thought somebody else was losing, they about to see that same person win, yo. It's about to be so many people literally coming up from out the mud, yo. So many people that are doing the work to resurrect themselves and their reputation and their brand. Like, yo, when I tell you, winning season, yo, winning season. Congrats, Chaos Smoothies. Yo, just finished the first college midterm. Hey, yo, it it's about to be serious, yo. All I'm saying is you got to make sure that you know that it's your winning season. Like, you got to know that. It ain't enough that I know. That's cute and all that I know, but you got to know that it's your winning season because the game changes once you know. Once you know, can't nothing hold you down from that point, yo. Can't nothing, can't nobody, can't no obstacle, can't no issue, can't no challenge, can't nothing hold you down once you are convinced that this is your winning season, yo. Half the battle is up here. And once you done won it up here, once you done won the battle up here, yo, you good. I had a conversation with somebody early this morning, y'all. And I'm sorry, y'all, because I know I'm going on a tangent, yo. I promise I'm about to speak. I'm about to speak to y'all, yo. I promise. But I gotta tell y'all this. I had a conversation early this morning, yo, and somebody was basically asking me like how to generate revenue for their business, right? They knew they started this business, blah, blah, blah. And they said, well, what if I do the GoFundMe and all that or whatever, right? Can't say go on your tangent. Hey, yo, they like, well, what if I do the GoFundMe? Mind you, my advice to this person was, all right, you got your plan, you got your goals. Now put some action. Let's pump some oxygen into that plan so that plan can come off the paper and into the world and people can see what you're doing. And once people see what you're doing, you make the right connections. Congrats, Charles. That's what's up. You make the right connections. And then next thing you know, people are going to be asking you, how can I support? How can I put money into this? What can I do to be a part of this to help you move this mission forward, right? Because at that point, now people are inspired by something. Now they got something to believe in, and you ain't on GoFundMe begging nobody for nothing. People are coming to you asking you how they can support. Like, yo, I swear, yo, it's about turning those tables, yo. It's about turning those tables and not just thinking about everything in a traditional sense. Like traditionalism is good, but like, yo, sometimes you got to step out of that traditional box, yo, and you got to do something a little different. And you can't be afraid to flex your power and to show people what you can do and who you are. Because once people respect and know who you are, baby, that bag gonna be chasing you all day long. You will, and I'm not even bragging, y'all. I'm completely overwhelmed with opportunities. And I'm talking about me personally. Like if y'all was my friends right now, I'm talking about Joni, Joni Hollifield, not Miss Joni, not Heart Smiles, like not none of that. I'm just talking about Joni, Joni Hollifield. is completely overwhelmed with opportunities, and it's a blessing. It's a good space to be in. And that's because what y'all saw Chaos Smoothies put in that chat, yo, the law of attraction. The law of attraction is working so heavy, I can't even keep up with the requests of people that want to partner with me, yo. I can't even keep up with the requests, yo, of people that want to give me money to be able to do stuff in partnership with them, yo. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But I can promise you this. I can promise you this, yo. Every situation I'm including my heartbeats. Like that's a no-go for me if my heartbeats can't come. Every situation I'm weaving in them heartbeats. That's why y'all see, shout out to Finn, shout out to Rels, shout out to Journal J. She wasn't there today, but that's why y'all see them in these middle schools, in these schools doing these teachings and not necessarily me doing the teaching, because yes, they might have wanted to contract with me, but like, yo, nah, it's time for these heartbeats to step up. It's time for these heartbeats to step up, flex your skills, share your knowledge, help pull other young people up, and get your pockets fat. It's a win-win. It ain't all about the money, yo. Don't ever get me wrong. It's not all about the money, but life is easier and you can focus a little better when you ain't got to worry about where the money is coming from. Like the money is just there. Like, who's literally walking into a space right now doing 1 hour worth of work and you bagging $100? Where? Where they doing that at? Where they doing that at, yo, besides here, yo? Where is any other teenager, young person in Baltimore? Where else are they going, yo? Somewhere an hour of their time, yo, and they bagging $100. And not only are you bagging $100, you are also helping other young people, and you are also building up your own capacity. Because once you build yourself up, they're going to be coming directly to you. Oh, I need Finn to come and facilitate this class. I need Browse to come facilitate this class, yo. Journal J, we got 10 stacks. Can you come and facilitate this class for us for 3 months? Like, yo, listen, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, yo. A lot of these projects and stuff like that that's coming down the pipe, yo, I promise y'all, I'm going to be talking about it right here on Winning Wednesdays and Thriving Thursdays, because this way I'm going to go first to recruit. Because if you come in here on a consistent basis, then that's already telling me that you want to get better, that you want to do more, and that you're taking the time to invest in yourself first. So when I send you out somewhere, you ain't going to be embarrassing me. But yo, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. So when an opportunity you want, an opportunity that you like, pop off, I could just throw you in. I could just put you in. And yo, shout out again to Finn and Relly Rels, because at that middle school, y'all, the psychiatrist, right? She's the psychiatrist for the school. She was actually in the class. Some of the staff be sneaking in the class, yo, like really taking notes, saying like, look, I can't miss this class because this class be helping me in my life for real. So she one of them. She was in the class. Do y'all know at the end of the class what she told me? She said they need to be taking my place. That's exactly what she said to me. And I said, you need to talk to them and tell them that, because I tell them that all the time. She said, they need to be taking my place in here, in these schools, connecting with these young people, building relationships and helping them learn. And she said up there, if I told her, I said, you need to talk to them. She telling them how what she witnessed them do in one session, it literally takes her weeks and months to build that type of relationship that she saw them build in literally one session, yo. And this is what she said, her words verbatim. She said, my field is all white women. We getting all the money in this. all white women. She said, we need more of you guys. She said, we need y'all. And like, yo, to me, that was so powerful because I'm like, here's somebody that's in that position, not trying to protect that position and keep people out, but here's somebody who recognizes that young people need to be brought into that situation. Come on now, yo. Come on now, yo. Like, I got a lot of respect, lot of respect for her. And just for her to even have that conversation. Now, granted, they not gonna pursue that situation, at least like not right now. I mean, they're gonna do their own things. But just that somebody can notice their talent, notice their potential, and see what they are doing and recognize that it's a space for their talent to be in there. Like, yo, that's amazing, yo. Yo, Relly Rel said, in my 30s, you ain't gonna be young no more, yo. We need you while you young. Stop playing. Hey, Mr. Elaborator, I know it just opened your eyes. I know so much more. And Mr. Elaborator, I can't wait to get you in some of those schools too, doing some of this teaching and all this stuff, yo. But we gotta start building up our base, yo. We got a lot of things coming, yo. A whole lot of things coming, and we need more young leaders, yo. We need more young leaders, and everybody's supposed to be responsible for bringing somebody in the fold so that more people can get this knowledge and more people can be on our team and we can be a stronger force, yo. Told y'all I'm in a fight right now about pay. Like, that's a whole different story, yo. But like, when I say pay my young people, pay my heartbeats $50 an hour, pay my heartbeats $100 an hour. Like, when I say that, like, yo, I really need to be standing on something solid. Really need to be standing on something solid. So that's why it's important, yo, to keep showing up and to keep building the team, yo, so we can be a stronger force. Hey, Jimmy the Dilemma, I got you, yo. We got more schools that want us, yo. It's just about mapping it out and then like seeing how we can fit y'all that's in school into the equation, because right now my hands kind of tied a little bit with working with the people that's 18 and over because they out of school. Because a lot of these schools, yo, they telling me, they said, Miss Joni, after school, not enough. They like, at the school ain't enough. They like, we need Heart Smiles during the school day. They they giving us a class period. Like, yo, how where they doing that at, yo? They're giving us a class period as if we are like a real class for real, yo. So it's on school time. But I'm really, really, really thinking, yo, that some of the principals, like especially if y'all cool with y'all principals, y'all should start having those conversations with y'all principals about what does your learning look like in terms of you being able to do what do they call it, like work study or something like that. That might not be like the correct term, but y'all know what I mean when I say work study. Like, yo, you can be having these conversations with your principal now saying, look, I got opportunities to be in other schools mentoring younger people and teaching younger people about leadership. Is there any way that maybe on like Fridays or whatever day, like one day out the week, that I can potentially be off like 2 hours early? Let's just say 2 hours, maybe 1 hour, but so I can go and be a part of this and do this. And we can give you hours. So not only are we paying you to do the sessions, but you can also get those community service hours. Like, it don't get no deeper than that in terms of how you invest in your community, allowing young people to really be a part of the solution. And I've been saying it for a long time. We just need to revamp how we look at the entire school day anyway, because somebody just sitting in the classroom like all day long, like that's not a accurate representation of what life is going to look like in the real world, and we got to get closer to preparing you for that. But Byron said, if you get the right opportunity to tap in, I'm interested in doing some extracurricular mentor and school exit. Hey, Byron, yeah, listen, that's what we about. That's yeah, that is what we about. But yo, sorry, y'all. I went on that whole little tangent. I just went off. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I get like that sometimes when the opportunity's heavy, but the opportunities are real, real heavy, yo. And I just can't wait for you guys to see some of the other stuff that's coming down. And I just hope that somebody is ready. I hope somebody is ready, and I hope that somebody is showing up consistently, because you never know when you're going to get a blessing. You never know when your blessing has arrived, but you done missed your blessing because you ain't there. So everybody that's coming out Saturday, just come out Saturday, y'all. Come out Saturday. Y'all know we doing the filming, right? We doing the filming with our partners at Hip Hop Public Health, introducing Kamala Harris's husband and DMC from Run DMC. So make sure y'all come out Saturday, y'all. Don't say I ain't tell you, and don't be mad. All right. Don't say I ain't tell you, and don't be mad. Chaos Smoothies, what's up? Hey, yo, let me speak to my people, yo. I ain't even speak to y'all. I just came on running my mouth, yo. Tanner, is that you at the top of the list, baby? What's up, Santana? How you doing, yo? Good to see you. Good to see you, yo. What's up, Jim of the Dilemma? How you feeling, yo? Good to see you. Mr. Elaborator. What's up, Mr. Elaborator? How you doing? Cows. What's up, Cows? How you feeling, yo? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Jazzy, that's right, yo. Bring your cupcakes. Bring all that. And you probably should just go ahead and sell them in advance. Get people money now. Yo, what kind you want? Get that money and bring them cupcakes. You heard me. What's up, Trent? Checking in. Good to see you, Trent. Good to see you, yo. Kayla, what's up, Kayla? How you doing, yo? Hey, yo, shout out to my year-round people, yo. Year-round officially starts next week, yo. So if you already been coming here, then you already basically on point with what you need to do to stay in good graces with your job, yo. Imagine this being your job. Yo, hey, Trent, I know that's right. Trent said, I'm staying. I know that's right. Yo, imagine this being your job. Coming here to learn, to invest in yourself, to be around good people, yo, to learn about leadership, to learn about personal growth, yo. Imagine that. That's the situation, yo. I can't wait, yo. What's up, Jazzy, though? What's up, Chaos Smoothies? Charles, what's up, Charles? How you feeling? What's up, Asita? How you doing, yo? Hey, Jazzy, that's right. Get your bag, shorty. They can be refrigerated. They could be frozen. They could be sun-dried, all that. That's right. Get your money. What's up, Nisi Poo? How you feel? Yo, shout out to Nisi Poo, yo. Yo, shout out to Nisi Poo. When I tell you, baby girl came through the Voices on Backs project that we working with Hopkins with y'all. Y'all know this is Hopkins and the CDC, the Center for Disease Control. Yeah, yo, the social media for the Voices on Vax is officially up, yo. And that is big part thanks to Nisi Poo, because she been up all day and night, yo, working on content and all that. Oh, you got your vaccine, Jazzy? You need to talk to them and do an interview or something like that. You can get a couple of dollars and you can be featured on the website. But y'all, the Voices on Vax, yo. The Voices on Vax. That's them, yo. So shout out to Nisi Poo. Thank you, thank you, thank you for helping us to get this joint up and running. Shout out to Soul, because she's like the main admin on this page. So she's going to be the one posting all of the content and stuff. They're going to do lives with doctors answering questions and all that stuff like that. And shout out Sid. Sid is a part of this team. Sid been up cranking out content to put on here. And shout out to James too, yo. Like, but yeah, yo, make sure y'all show them all the love, yo. Voices on Vax. That's a big, big deal for those heartbeats, yo, to be behind this movement. It's a big movement, yo. So I can't wait to see what they do, yo. So yeah, shout out to you on that, yo. Rabbit, yo, is Rabbit here on time? What? What? Rabbit here on time? You know what, y'all? I can't even lie, yo. Rabbit been getting better. Rabbit been getting much, much better, yo. And it's one of those situations where it's like, all right, you recognize where you went wrong, you recognize what didn't go well, and now it's just time to do better. So shout out to you, Rabbit, for like really showing up and doing your best to try to make it happen. Y'all, Rabbit might be getting that job at Hopkins. So she got a little interview coming up soon. So make sure y'all send her all the positive vibes with that, yo. Yes, Jazzy, accountability, holding herself accountable. So and she gonna be doing the training with me next week too, y'all. I know. Ain't that crazy, y'all? Rabbit, old Rabbit, gonna be doing the training with me, yo, next week, yo. I can't believe it, yo. But yeah, shout out to Rabbit. Tima, yo, Tima on here, yo. Shout out to Tima too, yo. Cause Tima, another one. Tima is another one. Fell off, but you know what? Tima did something that most people don't do, yo. She said, Miss Jonah, you got time to talk? Can I call you? Tima called me on the phone, yo. Called me on the phone to talk to me about her self-reflection, what she's been working on, and how she just want to get back and start building up her name, building up her skills, building up her reputation, and all that. And like, she was straight up because she wanted to be on one of the projects, right? And I was just honest with her, like, look, Tima, I would love to put you on, but your reputation, like, going on your reputation, like, no, your reputation don't say that you a hard worker, that you committed, that you dedicated. And I can't really have anybody that I can't trust on this project. And instead of her getting angry, yo, because people have gotten angry. Oh, I got people not speaking to me right now, yo. Trust and believe. People that sitting around somewhere typing on my laptop right now, typing on my MacBook, excuse me, that's not even speaking to me because they mad because they can't get on no projects because of what their bad reputation has basically got them in. But Tima could have just been on like, all right, you know what? This is a waste of my time, and hung up the phone and went on about her business, yo. Tima was like, you know what, Ms. Joni, you right. Ownership, yo. Ownership, accountability, yo. She was like, you know what? You right. It ain't even nothing that I can say about that. Tima was all like, yo, all I can do is be better. All I can do is show you better. I respected that so much, yo. Yo, I respected that so much. Hey, yo, Trent, Jimmer, hey, yo, I'm so serious though. I'm so serious. Like, but you know what? Thank God I'm not that kind of petty, like in terms of like materialistic stuff and all that, because like, yo, it go ahead, yo. Like, yo, do you, yo? You'll never get that upgrade, shorty. You're gonna miss out on that upgrade. But like, it is what it is. And like some people, instead of being able to reflect and own up on their stuff, that's what some people do. Sometimes it's just a defense mechanism because you don't know no better, and sometimes that's just you. Like, you know better, and you know that ain't nobody telling no lies on you, but for whatever reason, your attitude, your attitude has control over you. You don't have control over your attitude. But one thing about me, shorty, I ain't never dealing with it. One thing about me, I ain't never ever dealing with it, yo. I learned that the hard way. I gotta focus my time and attention on the people that want it. Because if I'm sitting over here fussing and fighting with the people that don't want it, or the people that don't want to get better, then now I'm not being fair to the people who really could benefit from what we have and help them grow. So, like, yo, nope. You can sit over there in that mess, and once Once it starts stinking hard enough, you be back. Yo, once that mess starts stinking hard enough, yo, and you see that that's not really the life that you want, and you see that really, yeah, we care about you over here, we love you over here, but it ain't about to be easy over here. It ain't about to be no handouts over here. Like no, like everything over here, you gotta work for it. Like for sure, for sure. And like once you get that, then all right, we can talk then. We can work. But yeah, y'all, people got me on the block list and everything. Ciao. Ciao. Yo, what's up, Mr. Bonnet? How you feel? Yo, Rally Rouse, what's good, yo? What is good? That's right, Jazzy. Yo, you can have the water all day long and they will still stay thirsty, yo. That's that toxic pride. That's that toxic pride. Yo, not for sale. What's up, Ania? Yo, shout out Ania too, yo. Yo, the growth, yo, the growth. Hey, yo, come on, get on. I'm gonna send you the link, yo. Yo, the growth, yo. The growth is absolutely amazing. Like, yo, I remember when Ania didn't want nothing to do with no heart smiles, yo. She messed up our Christmas picture because she didn't want to be there. She wasn't talking to nobody. She wasn't eating. She wasn't doing nothing and had the nerve to be in the front of our Christmas picture, face all balled up, yo. Messed our whole picture up. And her growth from then until now, I remember when she first had the idea of starting Not For Sale. And I'm like, yeah, yo, do it. That's all you gotta do. And then Miss Mo, Miss Caitlin, Miss Emma helped her get her first grant. I think her first grant was something like 12,000, y'all. It was something like that. It's like 12,000 for her first grant that she got. And she just been building and rocking ever since, yo. Like for real, for real. Like it is amazing, yo. It's amazing. Like the growth is amazing. So shout out to you, Ania. And that event that you had, like right now on Saturday, I forgot what it was called, but it was in honor of her mom and in honor of the victims that were lost through like sex trafficking and stuff like that. It was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful event. So I just appreciate being able to be in the room, but it was amazing. Yo, so thank you so much. Hey, Jim of the Dilemma, I'm about to send you the link right now. Yo, yo, I'm trying to tell you. Hey, yes, the Sand Project. That's exactly what it was called. The Sand Project. What's up, Mr. Bonnet? What's up, Donovan? Yo, yo, we got shout Donovan out too, yo. Dang, Gemma, the one time I'm looking for your stuff, yo. I think I might got it now. Yo, tomorrow, y'all know that we ain't gonna be able to do our regular leadership boot camp for tomorrow. Tomorrow gonna be a different little situation because Donovan is hosting for Urban Health Media. He's hosting their situation tomorrow. So I'ma just live stream it tomorrow. So that's gonna be a big deal. Hey, Track Star, you know I can never skip you, yo. Happy birthday, yo. Happy belated birthday. You know I could never skip you. Track Star, stop playing. You know I wasn't finished, yo. Stop playing, yo. What's up, Big 16? Big 16 here, yo. Let me find out he trying to be consistent again, yo. Who else noticed that Big 16 dropped us, yo? End of the year round, yo. He was gone, yo. I just sent it to you, Jim, with a dilemma. Let me know if you got it, yo. I just sent it. But yeah, yo. But we gonna be right back on it the following week because we got a lot to talk about. So while we waiting on Jim of the Dilemma to get on, so remember we were supposed to have part 2 of Deasia's like story. Not necessarily her telling her story, but her really talking about the lessons that she learned from her story. Because what y'all heard last week, she's not that same person. She's been with us for like a year now, and she has grown so much, yo. Like, you talking from not being on camera, not speaking, not doing nothing, to now literally talking for a whole hour, like articulately talking and holding a conversation. Like, yo, the growth is amazing. But just a couple of points that I just wanted to hit on real quick as we think about like what it really takes for us to experience self-growth in our life. And I know that everybody that's on here, if you on here, then you already focused on getting yourself better and really locking in. But just a couple of things that we got to keep in mind, like as we go along on this journey. The first thing is like start right now. Like, don't make no excuses about money you don't have, resources you don't have, people support that you don't have, stuff that's not like falling in your lap or falling into place. Like, yo, sometimes you just got to use what you have and start like right where you are. Like, don't be one of those people that keep talking about what you want to do and keep talking about what you want to start and where you want to go, but then you never actually get started. So, on this journey, always think, what action can I do today? Because action is how you breathe in life into that plan. So, what action can you do today? All right, y'all. Gem of the Dilemma on here. We're going to get back to that, y'all. Remind me to get back to that. Gem of the Dilemma.
Oh my gosh.
Go
Hey,
in,
Miss
yo.
Jody.
Please. What's up, yo? Go in.
I don't got nothing to talk about. I thought y'all had a topic.
Oh, you just want, hey, yo. Well, then, all right, then. So then you can help me on this whole self-improvement growth, personal growth, like things that you can do. So the first thing that I just talked about was just like really like starting now, like not making excuses about what you want to do and resources and support you don't have, but just starting with what you have and where you are.
uh, I don't know. That self growth, it take a lot. I know I did it, but I did mine and I didn't know I was doing it. So I don't know how to explain it, but I started mine with like when I first started, like with Her Smiles, like just on Wednesdays and Thriving Thursdays and stuff. And I wasn't even that consistent, but I was consistent enough. Uh, but through that, I was just growing, finding out a lot about myself and what I've seen in myself as a bad habit and what I wanted to change so that I could get to where I wanted to get to in life. So I think that's the first step in self growth. Like you gotta like really take that time to yourself. So if that's jumping off all your projects, if you gotta do it, then you gotta do it. Like really taking
Yep.
that time to yourself, figuring out what you can handle, what you can't handle, like finding out your limits and your boundaries so you can push them or take it down some more and things like that. But once you figure all that out, then you can go from there and figure out what you want to do with what you have. So if you want to improve it or change something, then you go from there like that. So
Exactly. Now, Jim, you started off as a straight hardcore introvert. Like I didn't even know you talked. I was like, do the child speak at all? Like, so can you talk about like how that was? Because me thinking about how you started, and I wish to God I had video, but thinking about how you started to now, you holding whole presentation sessions on your own, like literally, like how? Oh my God, yo. They done cut her off. They done cut her off, yo. Jazzy, I got you. I just sent it to you, yo. Yo, they done cut her off. Hold up. What you say her nickname was, yo? Hold up. Let me try. When Johnny got me calling Jim her nickname at school. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. That's what's up, yo. Yes, yo. Jim to deliver. So look, while we waiting on her to come back, yo, another thing I want you to keep in mind, establish the things that you want to improve on. Like, think about those things. Like, a lot of times people are very, very vague. Like, they say, I want to get better. They say, I want to grow, but you don't identify how. Think about that how. Here go Jimmy the Dilemma, y'all. Put a pin in that one. Dilemma. Yo,
I'm sorry, my sister
yo.
was calling me like something was wrong. She need my mama for the market. Like, you know when
Oh
somebody
my
call you
God.
and mess up the whole thing. So
I never knew, yo. Yo,
it didn't make me lose my train of thought. What was we even talking about?
you good. No, I was talking about how you was a hardcore introvert.
Yeah.
Like, and I was thinking, do the child speak? Do the child talk? Like, what? And it's like seeing your growth from then to now. You facilitate whole sessions by yourself. Like, you facilitate entire conversation. Like, oh, you do the winning Wednesdays, the higher portion that we like, all that. So it's just like, how? Like, how?
Yes. So she can wake up. I was an introvert. I'm still like an introvert now, but Charlie. Oh my gosh, that's a mess. But yeah, I've always been like outspoken on the way. Like I was always mouthy. Ever since I was little, I was always mouthy, always had something to say. Like I was shy sometimes, but not really. So like I've always been like outgoing all throughout my middle school years or whatever. Like I was a feisty, attitude having little girl. Like you can ask any of my teachers from my middle school, you can ask my mother, anybody, all of my friends, like I was mouthy. I always had something to say. So I was kind of always outgoing, like making friends, all of that. But I had went through like a little incident in school and I realized that all of my friends wasn't really my friends. So I had like a little awakening process and I became like really sheltered and like to myself, especially like right before I got into high school, like that summer before 8th grade. I was in the junior state's attorney's program. I was around a lot of people and I made friends there too, but I was definitely a lot more introverted and I didn't even do my best at the program because I was introverted. I was like so scared to make friends that
Mm.
would get me back into trouble that I did not want to talk to anybody. So because I was that afraid of getting into trouble again, like when I tell y'all I got in trouble, like I was down at the juvenile court, in court, like trouble, like I was in trouble. So
Not you in front of the judge.
I would, yes. That man told me go read a book, and I took his advice because I didn't want to go back.
My God.
So after that, I was just like, all right, I gotta get it together. I've been playing around all my middle school years, thinking everything cute. I need to get it together. I thought I was never gonna get into poly after that. I was like, oh my gosh, they gonna see this and never accept me. I was like, I'm never gonna get into poly. I'm gonna have to go to city or something stupid like that, and it's just not gonna get no better from there if I go somewhere like Emerson or Dunbar. So when I found out I got accepted into poly, I was jumping off the wall.
Yo.
So after that, I was like, all right, this summer, I know I'm in this program, but I'm not talking to nobody. I don't want no trouble. I don't got time for nothing. I'm here to do my job, get paid, learn something, and get up out of here. So that's what I did. So after that, I was still just closed off. Like my 9th grade year, I made friends, but not as many as I would have if I was as talkative as I was, or just like as outgoing as I was in middle school. So I'm still like really like quiet now. Like I'm not like timid or like shy. Like if somebody speak, I'll speak back. You know, I speak out in class and all of that. But I'm just like really like to myself. So now it's kind of just like stuck with me. But I'll definitely talk out when I need to or when I feel like I have to. But I definitely came a long way after my little shutdown. Like even my mother noticed it. Like I don't rock with nobody too tough. I got about 3 friends. That's it. Like I love everybody. Like I'm always like really cool to be around. I like being around other people, but like I really like my time to myself now so much just because I know if I just like be cool with everybody that I can be dragged into trouble easily if and I get lost and all of that. So now that I got that all settled, I'm just kind of like out there now. So I'm not scared to make friends. It's easy for me to pick out who's right for me and who's not. So I don't have
Mhm.
a problem with, speaking to everybody, being comfortable with everybody in certain situations, or even being around people I don't like or people who I know don't have my best interests. I can still be in a room with them, still work with them and all of that, because I know like I'm not gonna get dragged into that. So building up that within myself took a lot, about 3 years, but it's there now. So after I felt that comfortability, especially like just with Heart Smiles, I felt like I could always speak out. I know Miss Johnny, one time she was telling me I did something. I didn't do nothing wrong, but it was like a conversation I had. I can't remember which one. And she was like, "You gotta speak out more. Like these people was here to talk to you and hear you speak as a youth, and you was letting the adults talk and all of that." So like after that, I was just like, all right.
I know that's
You
right.
ain't
I
gotta tell
know.
me more than once. Now I'm gonna say whatever. Well, not like say whatever, but like now I'm gonna speak out. Like I'm so used to like just being like, oh yeah, I'm the child, they're the adult, and all of that. But once I
Mhm.
got that out of my head, it was it was up from there, and now it's just like stuck. So now I just always giving my opinion. Since somebody asks me, I'm giving you the full list of what you doing wrong and what I feel like you should be doing. So don't ask me my opinion if you ain't ready to hear everything, because
No,
I'm
not
gonna
the
give it all to
full
you.
list of what you're doing wrong, yo. Yo.
So it was definitely a long way, but I think while I wasn't speaking out at first, it's just because like I internally process everything. So I'd rather just like sit in a meeting and kind of just like listen and fill out the room and speak when I feel comfortable or when I feel like I got my words together. But like after like saying like Cam and all them speak, I used to be like, how they do that? Like they just comfortable enough just to be like out there, because Cam gonna get y'all everything. She gonna drop all the Instagrams.
And
She
she
gonna
was the
have all
number
this.
one. Yep.
So seeing them, that kind of encouraged me and also like showed me just like how other youth was doing it and all that. So once I tried it and spoke out a couple times, and I was like, oh, this ain't that bad. Ain't nobody telling me like you wrong, yo. That ain't what we talking about or nothing like that. So after that, it's just like now I had that confidence within my opinion and just like all of that I feel good. So especially like with higher, with people telling me like, hey, I heard your conversation today. I learned so much from it. And they be adults and emailing me, telling me I did this and that and calling me for that and that. It really like encouraged me to do more and speak out more, because it lets me know, it's like that reassurance that what I'm doing is having a good outcome. So it makes me want to keep doing it. So I
Exactly.
think all of that all like plays a part.
Yes, I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Big 16, you know you wrong. Jazzy, what? Hey, yo, what Jazzy got scared on this? Jazzy. Come on now, yo. Come on. But yo, it's crazy, yo, because I remember Cam the same way, yo. Cam did not fool with us at all, yo. She came in, saw her little smoothies, got her little money, was out, yo. Was out. Wasn't saying hi to nobody, wasn't speaking. Was I like, Cam, you want to play? Ain't get no food, nothing, yo. Here she come, here she come. Jazzy Jazz. Uh, Jazzy, can we hear you? Dilemma, can you hear her?
Now I can hear you.
Okay.
I can, I can
I
hear
just
it.
turned down.
Bet. All right, the floor all yours, Jazzy. Go ahead and lay something on us. What you got to say?
All right. So I heard y'all in here talking about school, and high school is never my my forte. School in general was never really my thing. Like I was never like a good student. Like I went to poly. Don't get me wrong. I graduated with my poly diploma and my high school diploma, barely. But like overall as a student, I never went to class. I didn't see the point in going. Like it just didn't, the work never made sense to me. And what was it? My senior year, after reflecting and really seeing like, hey, what am I doing to add on to this failure, because that's what it was. And it was the fact that I never realized that I learned differently than some people, or if I did, I was scared to ask questions or speak up. but I'm okay with speaking up any other time. But when it comes to something where I feel like I'll look dumb, I wouldn't do it. Right. But now it's like, I'm gonna ask a million questions because I'm gonna make sure I understand what I'm doing. And that just comes with like maturing and figuring out like, in order for me to be successful, I need these tools, right? And part of the tools is knowing everything that you're doing and figuring out how am I going to make this work for me. So I'm the youngest unit secretary. I'm sitting there. Some of the stuff they haven't even taught me. Like the lady who trained me, she low-key sabotaged me, but that's another story. But I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, well, how do I do this? How do I do that? How do I do this? And the nurses sitting there like, why don't you know this? And I'm like, well, she didn't train me and teach me this. Do you want me to call the unit manager? I'll call Miss Felder and I'll ask her the question. And they'll be like, no. I'll tell you. But I'm gonna get an answer regardless, right? Like you can think I'm annoying, you can think I don't know my job, but the reality is I just started. So once I get it, I know it. Like I had to clean out a bay today. Like PACU has when you come out of anesthesia, you would come into my unit. So when you get prepped, you're in my unit. When you come out of anesthesia, you're in my unit. So it's two sides. And they're not rooms, but they're like little sections. I had to clean out one of those today. And the nurse was just like, oh, go in there and clean out the bay. I'm like, do you want me to unplug the leads? She like, oh, how do you know that those are leads? I'm like, I pay attention to what y'all say. I know that those are leads. She's like, oh, well, no, don't unplug them. And then the other nurse, she comes, she's like, oh, why weren't these unplugged? I'm like, well, Nurse Kristen over there, her right there, she told me not to unplug them. She was like, oh, well, you unplug these. And she walked me through how to clean a bay, right? And it's crazy because it's like, once you're put into a position or once you get yourself into a position where you feel like you're winning, you'll always have those, you always have those people who are jealous of you and who feel like you don't belong. And you have to let them know, hey, I belong. Like, I'm here for a reason. Seriously. And you're there for a reason. When people say everything happens for a reason, everything truly does happen for a reason. You might not understand it. It might not make sense to you. But I would have never thought that the girl who I was in high school, not caring about my education, not caring about what I was doing, my high school experience is a story in and of itself. But that girl would have been working inside the hospital, working not only in one unit, but in 3 units.
Wow.
Spreading out my time equally. Like I work inside the PACU, endoscopy, and now I'm starting to work inside peds.
And how old are you?
19. The youngest unit secretary they've ever hired with little experience. Seriously, I just talked my way into the job. She was like, oh, so what have you done? I was like, yeah, when you always got to show off poly. You always have to. Like, oh, I'm a poly alum. Like, take that. But then it's like, yeah, I worked inside the alumni office. I didn't say like I was inside the alumni office instead of going to class, but I was inside the alumni office. I always make sure I did clerical stuff because I knew that was the skill that I was good at. That's the skill that I paid attention to. So not only do I talk to the doctors in endoscopy, not only do I make the schedule for the next day, write the schedule up on the board, talk to the doctors and the anesthesiologist, talking to people who have degrees. Like most of the unit secretaries inside the hospital have degrees. I don't have a degree. Talking to other unit secretaries with degrees in biology, degrees in communication, talking to doctors with their PhDs, anesthesiologists. They go through like 12 years. Like that's something totally different. Talking to them and they treat me as though I'm on their level. If not, we're equals. Like we're sitting there, I'm inside the room with them and you wouldn't even know that I didn't have a degree. Meanwhile, the nurses, what do they call them? Charge nurse, the anesthesiologists, they just be sitting there looking at them like, okay. And it's all about how you present yourself. If you present yourself as, hey, I'm here to work, I'm here to do my job. We're right here. Like the degree don't matter. We can both walk into the room and they're gonna look at both of us. You're not gonna get all the attention. I can be inside a room with these people and hold my own, which is something that I never thought that I could do. which is what I can do now. Like, it's crazy. On top of peds and putting together the peds unit, because they're making a pediatric cardiac unit. And my unit manager, Miss Felder, put me over getting like the decorations for the rooms together, helping her sort through different resumes for nurses, helping her figure out different it's the floor stock that she needs, certain stuff like that. Mr. Rick, he's over all the secretaries. He's the one who put me in endo, talking to all the different doctors. And then PACU, I just sit there on the computer. Like, I get all my work done in 5 hours, and I work a 12-hour shift 5 days a week.
Wow.
Still got time for my business. It's crazy.
Wow. Yo, I'm so proud of you. That's amazing, yo. Wow. But seriously though, yo, so this is my question for y'all, because it kind of seemed like somewhere along the line, like even before y'all got connected to us, like y'all already kind of had it. Like y'all knew that you wanted better for yourself. You knew that you wanted to be successful. Like y'all already kind of had that. What kind of advice would you give to other people who haven't like felt that feeling yet? Like, how do they get to at least that place in their life where they actually want to do better and they want to see growth in their life?
For me, I go around a bunch of people who I didn't want to be like. So I knew, and I didn't really have any, I wouldn't say I had any examples of somebody who I wanted to be like. Like, I didn't really have no like strong standing role model. Like, of course my mother, but my mother is not doing what I want to do in life. She's just not. I love her to death and she raised me good, but she's not doing what I want to do in life. My mother had 5 kids. I don't want to have 5 kids. My mother she's a business owner now. She's getting very successful, but she's 45. I'm not like putting my mother down for that. Like, she's just getting it at the age that she got it because she wanted to do things the way that she did it. But I don't want to constantly live in a state of poverty or living from check to check or living off the government or just relying on anybody else and, you know, dealing with the things I'm already dealing with in the city that I'm living in. It's just like, it's just a lot. But just growing up in general, I never liked the situation that I was in. And I just knew, like, always in the back of my mind that I could have better and that I could do better for myself. So I don't know what it was. Like, in school, I was always good in school. I liked school. That was always good for me. Like, my behavior wasn't top tier, but my grades was always had good grades. Like, everybody, the teachers always loved me, even though I was like irky, but I was always a good student for the most part. So with that, I felt like I would be able to get to college and get a job, you know, after that. I knew I was going to become an attorney. I just had that set on my head since I was 4. Like, I did. But now, you know, things have changed, of course, and all of that. Still want to go to law school, but just don't know what I'm going to do yet. Everybody been pushing me saying I should be a teacher. So I don't know about that, like what kind of teacher or anything like that, but whatever. But I really think that you gotta want it. Like Joni said, like we already had it and knew that we wanted to get somewhere else in life. So I know people now who I grew up with who so-called said they wanted better, or I know people who don't want better, who like, I'm cool with where I'm at right now. I'm cool with standing on Pulaski every day, just out front, sitting on somebody's steps. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with not going to school and, you know, just living with this basic education that I got that ain't nothing past 5th grade. You know, I'm cool with that. And it's not right, but sometimes it takes people a little bit longer to get out of that stage of what I'm in right now is not it. So everybody not going to get it when they 15 or 14 or when they 7 or when they 10 like I was when I was like, that's it. I got to get up out of here. Like, I didn't had it set on my heart that I do not want to be in this city and it's just the worst thing in my head ever and I can't live here and I got to be successful so I can get out. Now it's not the same. I do want to be successful, but I don't have that burning hate for like my city or like my house or anything like that anymore like I used to when I was little. And I think that that's the ignorance that you sometimes got to get over, because if you kind of hold on to that, then you kind of doing it for the wrong reasons. We might not like where we live at right now, and it's not the most ideal situation, but you keeping that same mindset, you're contributing to it. So me constantly talking about how bad my situation was, it wasn't never getting no better. So you can talk about how bad it is all you want, but if you're not making no effort to change it, you're contributing to the problem. So realizing that I was in a bad situation, but me just keep talking about it was making it worse. Once I realized that like I had to start doing some action. So once I started doing some action, JSA was kind of like my first step, just like being in that program. It was kind of like something different. And it was like the first program I heard of that was like actually like pertaining to you, teaching us about the law. We done toured the Baltimore City Police Department. So it was just like really like a better connection with like youth and the criminal justice system. So it kind of just shows you a different outlook on it. You're not viewed as a criminal when you coming in, all of that. Like you're held to certain professional standards. We was in and out City Hall every day. That's where we worked at. So we was reporting there early morning, got out in the afternoon. So I think that is kind of what like changed my kind of like my idea around Baltimore, as well as Hot Smiles, because I kind of still had it in me. Like, but like a year and a half ago, I kind of still had like, I hate this city. Like, I can't do it. I can't stand it here. People die left and right. I'm still in the situation I'm still in. I'm just like, I can't. I really can't. But saying like how much Hot Smiles was doing specifically for youth here in Baltimore, it was just like, wow, look at this. This door that God didn't open for me. And once I seen like so many youth who, and you know, Baltimore's small, so I knew like half of y'all, like not half of y'all, but I knew most of y'all like before from just like talk or whatever, or just like, you know, coming across people. So just seeing the work that y'all was doing within Hot Smiles and all of that, it was just like, wow, that could be me, and I wanted to be me, so I'm gonna do it. And look at me now. So I think that's that.
Yes, yo. You know, yo, it's because y'all names start with J, yo. That's how y'all so powerful. The triple J on here. Hey, go ahead, Jazzy. We got a few minutes, then I gotta get y'all jewels.
I'ma say what changed me was the fact that I've been in the mix, like all the way mixed up in there, like homogenous. Is that the word? Homogenous. That's what it was a homogenous mixture, right?
I don't know about that.
In there. So
you lost me with that word, yo. You lost me. Go ahead.
But I've in my mind, I've been through the worst, right? And I know that I don't want to go back there. Like stuff that's happened that was brought on by me and my decisions, I sit back and I'm like, dang, like this really could have ended up with me dead. Or in one case, I could not have been resuscitated. Like, you feel me? It's stuff like that. And so you really start to treasure and you really start to appreciate life, because it's so short and anything can happen at any time. So then you have the moment, what everybody's gonna go through a life-changing event, and you're gonna have a moment, or somebody's gonna say something to you, and you're gonna be like, man, I just gotta change. Like, I can't tell my kids. I'm gonna have to tell my kids, don't be like me. Or I'm gonna have to tell my nieces and nephews, don't be like, and that's not what I wanted. Like, and so I'm terrified that they're gonna end up going down the path I went down. But then I'm at the same time, I'm proud because I'm an example of, even if you go down this path, you can be way better. Like, it's light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not the light that the good Lord gives you. It's literally like, and it's not a train either, because you're not gonna, you feel me? It's not gonna be like a train wreck, but it's sunshine, and you're gonna be okay. And that's what I tell my nieces and nephews, my goddaughters, like, you're gonna be okay. And yeah, this is that moment.
Yes, I love that. Yes, and thank you, Big 16. He spelled out your word for me. Yes, vocab. Y'all know my vocabulary is very, very simple, but yo, this was great, y'all. I'm truly inspired by y'all, like for real. I know y'all been dropping jewels the whole session because can y'all give us one more to leave us off on that we gotta get up out of here?
All right, I'm gonna go so I can get up off here. I like what Jazz just said, so I'm gonna kind of go off of that. But your path is not defined. So just because you're on one path, don't mean you can't turn and go another way. So you got the whole life to live. So take as many chances as you need to and make as many mistakes as you need to. But just always remember what's at the end of your path, because everybody's path is different. So just always remember what's your end goal and what you want to do in life and focus your heart on that. That's my jewel.
Thank you, Jimba the Dilemma.
All right. So mine is gonna be to believe and invest in yourself. Your what's they call it? What you can do, like you can't even imagine. Like you're meant to be so big and to be so great. And so don't make yourself smaller by thinking that you don't fit into a certain space, because that space might end up being too small for you. Like you're so big. Like you're what do they call it? I can't think of it. But you can be so big and you're so like gifted. Everybody's gifted. And once you find what you're good at and once you find your thing, like it's over for everybody else. Nobody else stands a chance. Nobody else stands a chance now, but still.
I love that. I love that. Thank you, Jazzy. So
No
powerful,
problem.
so inspiring. Yo, yes, yes, yes. Well,
Love
thank
y'all.
you. Love you more. We'll see you later. Yo, was that not amazing, yo? Like, how can you not listen to them and be inspired? Like, yo, like it and yo, shout out to my girl Taylor too. Taylor, I see you, yo. I know that I probably haven't like mentioned that like I know this stuff because sometimes I just notice and I just keep it to myself and I keep on going just to see if you're going to stay consistent. But like yo, I've definitely been noticing yo like for at least like the past couple months or so, yo, you've been showing up. And then the few little projects that I had put you on, you went hard on both the projects. So I definitely see you building up your reputation, building up your personal brand, and just like building yourself up as a whole. And the fact that you here now, and I know you at work, but you still here and you still listening, like yo, that is an amazing thing. And it says a lot about you and how you serious now about investing in yourself and growing yourself so that you can put yourself in a better position. So like, yo, thank you, thank you, thank you for that, y'all. Hey, Jazzy, that's your bestie, yo? I'd have never known. I would have never known. Wow. Well, definitely keep it up. Y'all, but we passed our time. This has been an amazing session, yo. This has been an amazing, amazing, amazing session, yo. Shout out to my man Donovan. We're gonna be streaming him tomorrow, yo. So, yo, hey, yes, Mr. Bonnet, a movie, yo. A movie, yo. And Mr. Bonnet, like for real, we really need to get serious about doing some type of documentary so that we can capture these stories and put this somewhere on Netflix. Like we got partnerships, yo. You know what? We're gonna have to really flesh that out, yo. We really gonna have to flesh that out. Hey yo, Jebba the Deliver said 15 more minutes. Hey yo, we already over, yo. We already over. I know that's right, Taylor. But yo, no, we're gonna do that. We're gonna figure out how we can do that like documentary type thing. And we're gonna put y'all on Netflix or HBO or something like that because other young people, not just in Baltimore, but other young people in different cities need to hear y'all stories and need to hear directly from y'all so that they too can look inside of them and find that thing that's going to help them put themselves in a better position. Jazzy, I got you. Jazzy said, put me on a project. I know, Jimmy, yo, our time be going by so fast, yo. But yo, hey, yo, yes, Definitely gotta get them good workouts in because health is wealth. We already know, and y'all know Finn is the man for that. But yo, y'all know what I'm about to say. Yo, go be productive. If you on here, then I already know we ain't really got that problem of you not having goals and not being productive. But I just gotta keep reminding you because your attention can be taken so easily. Like it's just crazy how much of our attention things that don't matter get. And we really got to be intentional about making sure that we are focused on our goals and focused on where we want to go. Hey, yo, Big 16, somebody was asking for you last week, yo. I was doing the part, yo, and they was like, hold up, where Charles at? Where Charles at? And I was like, yo, y'all know Charles don't be on no Focus Friday, no boy, yo. I was like, yo, y'all already know. But yo, yes, yo, be working on your goals and start small. And what did we say earlier? Just start where you are. It ain't gotta be nothing all big. It ain't gotta be nothing all crazy or none of that. Just start small and start where you are and slowly build yourself up. But like, yo, you gotta do something because doing nothing is definitely not an option. Yes, y'all. Make sure y'all get on that Our Voice, y'all. That's a great, great, great opportunity. Asita, you should definitely be on that. Hey, Big 16, it wasn't me, y'all. It wasn't me. I was just saying, y'all. They was calling you out. They was like, where Charles? I'm like, yo, come on now. Charles been on the Focus Friday since when? Like, we ain't seen Charles the whole August or September. But yo, but he back now, yo. But all right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. If y'all rocking with us tomorrow, Thriving Thursday, y'all already know what it is, yo. We gonna be on here tomorrow. We gonna be streaming my man's Donovan because he's hosting tomorrow. Yo, and the goal is put somebody else on, yo. I know I made that post a little earlier, like calling Big 16 out, like how he talking about he talked to everybody in Mervo, but yeah, we ain't got no Mervo heartbeats. But like, no, yo, I'm like really, really, really dead serious, yo. And even you, Mr. Elaborator at Emerson, like, yo, how come we ain't got no Emerson heartbeats? I'm sure that there's some ninth graders or somebody that need a little bit of guidance or people that want to do better. Like, yo, and even if you don't like bring them here, even if they're not ready to be here, take somebody under your wing. Jim of the Dilemma said it'd be hard. Yo, and that's welcome to leadership. I I wish I could blow that up, yo. I wish I could blow that up, yo, and just make that one comment the whole screen, yo. It'd be hard. Welcome to leadership, yo. Welcome to leadership. And you know what? That's the part right there, yo. She said, make me feel like a Jehovah Witness. Like, yo, that's the part right there where it's like you really can't be accountable for the choice that people make. You just got to make sure that people have that choice. And like once you've done that, then you've done your part. Go ahead, Asita. Let me know, yo, because they got me going way, way over, yo, because they done said that it's hard and I'm supposed to be gone by now. I'm about to click this button, yo. We about to go. But like, yo, like, and this is why, yo, this is why we always say, like, you just start small, you start with where you are, with what you have. So, like, whatever conversations, like casual conversations you having with people, you making friends or whatever, yo, you know what? Come with me today over here. Or, hey, that's cool, Cedar, whatever you want to do, yo. But like you could just start small, but everybody should have somebody under their wing. Like even if you're not necessarily bringing them here, because I know that that's going to come. But everybody should have somebody under their wing. And I'm gonna have to get y'all like some posters, some stickers, and all that, so y'all can start tatting these schools up again. Cause my old heartbeats used to go hard in the paint, yo. They school administrators used to be like, take these stickers down, take these, like, yo, they used to be tatting the city up, yo. So I'm going to get some more stickers, some more posters, yo. Had to go crazy, yo. But like, if you are already in a good position and you see yourself growing and you see yourself getting better, yes, yo, tag them, yo, tag me, yo. But if you see yourself moving, you should be helping somebody else as well, yo, even if it's just one person. But that's it, yo. I'm out of here for real. I see y'all tomorrow. If y'all rocking with us tomorrow, yo, go work on them goals, yo. I'm out of here, y'all. See y'all.